The double murder trial of Alex Murdaugh resumes today after a two-day marathon of testimony from the disgraced attorney. Sean Mahoney has more about what we learned from this testimony and what we expect to see next. He's in the newsroom now. Sean, as we enter week 6, how close are we to a verdict?
Yeah, well, Mel, that's the question everyone wants to be answered. After hearing from Murdaugh for almost 14 hours on the stand last week, we still have a little ways to go before the defense wraps up their case. However, we could see a verdict come out sooner rather than later. Now, the defense says they still have 4 more witnesses they would like to call to the stand. Then they plan to rest their case. After that, the state has 2 rebuttal witnesses they plan to call to the stand. Now, it's unclear how quick these last few witness testimonies will last, but we could see closing arguments begin as early as Tuesday or Wednesday of this week, which means a verdict would be shortly after that. Our exclusive legal analyst Charlie Condon gave his outlook on where both sides stand heading into the last week after Murdaugh's testimony.
My view of both teams is that they're doing both really great work on behalf of their respective positions. And it's just very difficult. And, you know, the facts are the facts. Mm-hmm. And so that's where we are. But I do think I guess you had a trend line. The state wants to end strong, and I think they're there, and we'll see what the defense can do in the next couple of days.
Now, Condon says he also expects the state to bring an Orangeburg County Sheriff's officer as one of the rebuttal witnesses to further poke holes in Murdaugh's story of 2 third-party killers, part of which was brought up when he was on the stand last week. And the effects of Murdaugh's own testimony will certainly be felt in the last few hours of arguments in this trial. We'll go over some of the details with the most impact in just about a half hour. But for now, Mel, send it back to you.
All right, Sean, thank you. Since court adjourned last week, Murdaugh has been charged with a misdemeanor for accessing contraband through his defense team. A family member told ABC News Alex requested a book and it was given to him through his defense team.